Hey guys, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but yeah. So I'm just catching up on the comments here in the bottom. Yeah, I was already out here, and I was gonna do a winter hike anyways. But I don't think I'm gonna find the box. I don't even think the box is here. The big thing, I don't know if you guys found out, but they charge you to go on Skyline Drive, which I guess I had known that before, but I was in the military, so I have like a national parks pass, so I don't pay. But I'm thinking for everybody who doesn't have that, the rates when I drove by, the rates are like $30 for a 7-day pass. I don't think JCB is going to make you pay $30. That just seems ridiculous, right? So I'm glad I came out here to find that for Skyline Drive, and I just wanted to go far enough to kind of cross this area off my list. If I'm still looking in Virginia, I'm going to cross out all of Skyline Drive, which is a big chunk. The Appalachian Trail does go like right by Skyline Drive for most of it. So if I still want to look at Virginia, I can cross out most of Skyline Drive. And a lot of the trails that are on Skyline Drive, there's like no other way to get there. Unless you park, again, more than 3 miles away, and then you'd have to overland trek a long distance to get to this trail. So I think that's one thing I found out is, crossing out Skyline Drive. The hike out here, the weather's not too bad. It's like 20 degrees, but once you get moving, it warms up a little bit. I've got a bunch of layers on, and I do have water. I'm not gonna do that rock scramble. This is where, so the trail, hold on, let me flip it around. The trail goes over that, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm a little bit goofy, not all the way goofy. So me and my little walking stick, Ghost Dancer, I appreciate the concern, and you'll be happy to know we're gonna turn around. I'm gonna put the camera away so I can fully focus on the steps, and we're gonna head down this path again. I might walk down the Appalachian Trail just a bit. It's lower elevation, it's flat. I just want to see if there's any other. I want to see how it's blazed up here. Is mainly what I'm looking for. What else? What other big call outs? I don't think Bear Fence Mountain is. Here's a cool thing. So on some of the overlooks, you're able to clearly see some of the ski slopes, right? So that's one thing I was thinking that maybe with part one where it talks about you're looking for a specific viewpoint, and nothing's better than an overlook. I'm not saying an overlook on Skyline Drive, but I'm saying there might be an overlook off a main road, and from that overlook you can see the ski slope, an orchard. You can see like a bunch of things on the AT trail. So that's one cool idea I got from stopping at the overlooks and looking around. Also when you're looking at an overlook and you see like on the opposite mountain, when you see the ski slopes, it kind of makes an arrow. And some of them do make, like when they intersect, they make like some interesting geometric shapes. So again, I'm not thinking that it's on Skyline Drive, but in the other overlooks, like in New England, maybe, not Virginia. What else? I know most states have overlooks, but anyways, that's something I'm gonna chew on when I get home. If there's specific overlooks, and good thing about overlooks is a lot of the pictures that people take from them are available online. So you don't really have to go out there. You can just type in this overlook and you'll get the images, and that'll let you see. So that's one thing I'm thinking about with as far as the ski slopes, like looking at some overlooks in New England, any ones in Virginia that aren't on Skyline Drive, and seeing if the ski slopes point to something interesting. Because to be honest, like a lot of the ski slopes, the ski resorts in a lot of the states I'm looking at, there's not like a lot of trails near them, or the trails that are, they're like they're marked snowmobile trails, or they're marked like for machines. And I don't think that's another safety thing, right? So I wouldn't look at any trails unless they're specifically marked hiking only. Even like cross-country ski trails, I don't know if he'd put it off of a cross-country ski trail near the AT. I just don't know if that's the way to go. So yeah, and I was thinking about that with the snow. But again, I just want to get out here and see what it's like. That way, when the spring comes, I can cross out. I'm gonna go camping anyways in February on the AT trail in Maryland. So we'll see. But that's pretty much all the ideas and brainstorms I got from this one. I'm going off the rock scramble. So anyone concerned about my safety, I'm going down the rock scramble. I'm going back the way I came, the safer way. There wasn't too much overland. But yeah, I definitely don't think, I wanted to see how bad this one was. And I don't think JCB would put it up this side. Might do the other side where you don't have to go over the rocks. And again, for what I consider not to look in the snow, I was thinking that maybe not looking in the snow is another hint about roads being closed and not being able to access. But yeah, it's with even a couple, like not an inch or two on the ground, like it does get pretty packed pretty quickly. It had been a while, maybe it's been about 2 years since I actually walked on it, and so I had to remember like what it felt like. And yeah, I don't think I don't know. I just have to think about that. Why and how he would cross out and eliminate so much of the year. I mean, a lot of places are under snow for months at a time. I don't know. That's something to think about back home with some chocolate, hot chocolate. All right, that's it for this. I don't know if I'll do in the video tonight, but I might. If I find anything interesting on the AT trail, I'll put something up tonight. But now I have to start again. Look for a new spot, a new plan B for the AT box. Again, I don't think Virginia is still, again, if I had unlimited resources and time, Virginia still, I mean, Vermont would still be my number one. But now I can cross out Bear Fence Mountain, and I have to go back to the drawing board and see what else pops up. All right, later, guys. Bye. I'm wearing my gloves, so it's hard to hit the off button.